I'm never a fan of long-distance driving. The journey from Lake District to our first accommodation at Glencoe, Scotland was around 5 hours. To my surprise, I hardly felt fatigue as there are variations to the scenery throughout the journey. And it's just stunning. It's majestic. One moment you were driving through a quaint countryside village. Next you may witness an army of windmills on a gorgeous landscape, followed by a drive along the lake with scenic mountains view on the other side. Then cutting through rows of Christmas trees.
Hey, Christmas tree 耶，这个真的 Christmas tree 耶。等一下，你看 ，these are real Christmas tree, you know.
And the scenery just kept getting better, even on a bad, foggy and rainy day like this. And I'm not kidding. Scotland Highlands is just majestic, and I consider the drive itself was very much a part of a sightseeing itinerary. We enjoyed the entire 5 hours drive. We did not do any major stops apart from having our breakfast at one of the motorway service area. It's a term used for rest area along the highway in the UK. There, most of the time, you will be able to get food and refuel. Glencoe is known as one of the most beautiful locations in the Highlands, if not in the entire Scotland. We did a few small stops just to admire the scenery and take some pictures despite the downpour. And if you're planning to visit Glencoe, the Wee White House and the Three Sisters are two famous landmarks which you would not want to miss. They're actually pretty near to our accommodation at Glencoe. The Wee White House, originally known as Lagangarbh Hut, it was initially a crofting home. Crofting is a traditional social system of shared farming among a community. Today, it serves as a bunkhouse for hiking enthusiasts along Glencoe. But from my understanding, you can't just walk in, you still need to pre-book a slot. After all, it's not a little house, as there are 20 beds inside the 2 rooms of the hut. It also comes with kitchen, toilet and showering facility.
Your destination is on the left.
哇美！你们不要斜下去啊！
Three Sisters of Glencoe, describing the 3 distinctive peaks of Glencoe, which is one of the most photographed landmarks here. I'm telling you, these mountain ridges are majestic.
不要看了，哎，他们从那边上来的。 它小了啦，一小小不小。I thought you will never let them hold you back.
Our accommodation, Isle of Glencoe Hotel, is located just by the shore of Loch Leven. Loch is basically a lake. This term is commonly used in Scotland. Our initial plan was to canoe around the lake to explore the islands, but did not materialize due to the weather constraint. The consolation was we had a wonderful time hanging out at the hotel's restaurant to have late lunch. A beautiful glass house facing the lake, and the food was fantastic, especially these white wine cream mussels. These are definitely the best mussel I had in my life so far.
10 minutes ago.
Our room is the biggest room type in the hotel. A king-size bed and a bunk bed.
小心啊，阿嬷不要撞到阿嬷。
It has a nice view of the lake too. But frankly, it was a bit cramped when we lay out our luggages to access our items. And of course, we would not let the weather stop us from moving. Adapting to the Scottish way of not letting the weather affect life, we explored the nearby walking trail before losing last light.
Do you think we are crazy?
大老远从南半球来到北半球，哎，我们就是要做心理订单。
The thing is, Scottish weather is unpredictable and not very kind to us when we were exploring the Highlands for the next few days. And we did not take a 13 hours flight and drove for more than 20 hours to hide from the rain, to be defeated by the weather. I'm glad to say that we enjoy every single moment of this bad weather.
Umbrella is useless.
I can't believe that. Oh, the wind, light from.
Marie is crazy. Thank you. 看前面，看前面。关了，关了，关了，关了，关了！你这边等，不要动，你这边等，不要动。